slightly better spirits today, you'll see. Got my Swish New Jersey on, absolutely love this. And got a little pastry, got a little coffee, and I've got a little birdie. He's gone now. Yeah, excited for today, determined to have a much better day than yesterday. Probably the least enjoyable ride I've ever, no. I've looked at the forecast, the wind is looking considerably better. Speedy boy. Yeah, considerably better weather today, certainly in terms of wind. It's going to be a hot one though, I think 27 degrees in places, so want to be moving fast. But yeah, all good. Going to a place called Carpentras. Carpenter. I'm trying to think how I say it as a French person. But yeah, going through Narbonne, Beziers, and yeah, kind of tracing the coast to start with, and then cutting in and going inland. But all good. I'm a happy boy, I slept well, and it's going to be good. Okay, so an hour and a half into today's ride. What's there to say? Not a lot really. No, I ain't got anything to say. That fun little tunnel. Just saw a big field of artichokes. Anyway, yeah, alright. See you later, I suppose. Love you, bye. Okay, so about 50k into today's ride, about 2 hours down. Vibe's still very high. I've been on the EuroVelo 8 for quite a while now, and I think I will be for a little while yet. So that's one of these kind of cycle superhighways that go across Europe, which, although it does have its moments, this is quite a nice bit. It is quite gravelly, so you know, no problem if you're on like a big touring bike, but probably a little bit too chunky for my liking, and also quite slow. Quite a lot of other cyclists, you know, taking it easy. No judgment there, just I've got places to be, you know. Yeah, probably gonna might try and stop for a coffee in a bit, but yeah, all good. Look at that hair. Something about a Met Trenta helmet. It's the one that Pogacar wears. These little tufty boys. And they're pretty sweet. Anyway, I stopped for some lunch. I've got a jambon beurre with Emmental that I bought in the bakery this morning. It's been slightly garroted by my bungee cords where it was in my back pocket, but this is a fabulous sandwich. Heavy on the butter, heavy on the ham, and a quality ham. Nice bit of Emmental, not overpowering, and then lovely little soft baguette. Top marks. Better than the pizza I had last night. Absolute dog dirt. I was absolutely starving, and normally I'm a pig, and I'm a big pizza pig. It was quite honestly one of the worst pizzas I've ever had. It wasn't even from like a shitty takeaway like burger place. It was like an actual restaurant. I had to leave like almost half of it, almost inedible, trash. So if you're in Banyuls-sur-Mer, avoid the pizza place. It's called like the Cave something. Also, final vlog from the woods. Look at this clever bench. Look, you know when you get to a bench and it's really wet and you can't sit down? Well, check out this. Oh, look at that. Now you get a dry ass. Clever. There's bloody zebras in there. What lovely hair he has. Oh, stamping his feet. You okay? They're not very chatty.
Hey now, I want to find my own way out. Escape this boredom and break down. There's nothing left for me here. Stay loud, I'll bite the bullet and fake out. So no one knows when I came down. There's nothing left for me.
Look at this lovely place. This is Narbonne National Park or something to that effect. Yeah, I think they get flamingos here. I don't know if I'm pulling that out my arse, but it could be true. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? Also, I never got my ice cream last night. I'm still desperate for an ice cream or a cold fizzy. Not a cold fizzy lager just yet, but just a cold fizzy can of Coke, Fanta Limon, something like that. Got a big sulphurous lake next to me here. It smells like eggy farts, which is nice. Who doesn't love an eggy fart, eh? the UK, I'll slag off McDonald's for raising their prices, but here, it's another level. €4, $4.50. Fuck. Alright, so we've got about 20k left to go, and we've got a bit of a climb now. It's about 250 meters elevation left on the route, and it looks like this is where I'm going up there. Really beautiful area this, starting to get a little bit more kind of mountainous after some flatter bits, but yeah, having a really nice day. Sadly the little Bluetooth speakers run out of battery. I was a one-man indie disco singing along, scaring all the little French ladies, but hey ho. My only complaint, I got a sore big toe on my left foot. Started feeling sore yesterday as well. It has done for a few hours. I've got my left shoe completely undone, so don't know what that's all about. I've had these shoes years, and I wore them all across France when I did a similar trip last year, so it's very queer, but you know, if I need to, I'll just chop it off. So there we go, that is the end of day 2. I've made it to the Airbnb. Not really win any prizes for looks, but it was only €30, so can't complain. The lady was very nice as well. Only issue I've got is that it's Sunday, and the French don't like to do much on a Sunday, so there's not much open. Well, there's nothing open in this town. So the only place that is open is 15 minutes the other way where I've just come from. So I'm probably gonna have to go back there, which is annoying. A giant fucking wild boar there. Jesus.